Oh. That scared me, dude. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys this Gorga day? How are you doing today? My mijita, chiquita, cecita, viejita. Viejita? That means old lady, I think. Wrong word. Anyways, you guys, what is up? Hopefully you guys are staying safe indoors in this quarantine. I am excited for today's video because I'm going to be doing a review on a product I saw that actually a follower of mine sent to me. Thank you so much, babe, for sending that over to me. That little product that you were like, please review this because this looks weird as fuck. Because I agree. I bought it as soon as you sent that bitch to me. So thanks. We're going to be reviewing this Pen Pal Alleyoop product, and basically what it is, it's an all-in-one like makeup pen. We have a pink for the lip liner, black for eyeliner, dark brown for brows, and a white shimmer for the inner corner and brow bone. What? I used to love these pens, like in high school. No, in elementary school, maybe in high school too. Shut up. I used to love these pens, like when you have multiple colors and you're just like, oh my god, I'm like living my best. That's basically what this is, and I'm excited about it. I like your face. Well, I like yours too, sweetie. So that's what today's video is gonna be, you guys. I'm gonna be reviewing this pen, seeing if it's worth it. Is it worth the price point? I'll let you guys know what the price point is, where I got it, everything in today's video. So if you guys like that, continue to watch. If you guys don't like that, please don't fucking watch it. You know that shit went bad. If you guys don't wanna see it, you don't have to watch it. You don't. Click off right now if you want. But like, don't. Let's get started. Like I said earlier, I got this from alleyoop.com and it came in a little box. I had the box, but I accidentally threw the box away and I can't find it. Like when I got it in the mail, like literally like yesterday, I put it on the counter, I opened it, I was like, oh, how cute is this? I don't know where the box went. I don't know. But I actually got it for $25, and the price point, like, it's like mid-range. I feel like that's actually not that bad considering like what you're getting. If it's a lot of product, who knows? That's not that bad. I actually thought 25 bucks, like, oh. So I'm gonna go and actually swatch them on my hand real quick. So I want to actually do a little longevity thing. So this is the white one right here. It's like literally like a cream shimmer. These are all cream products, by the way. Cream shimmer. We'll do the rosy one. This is supposed to be the lip liner one right here. Oh, she's pigmented and she's rosy. Okay. So we're gonna do the black one, which is supposed to be the eyeliner, or just black. Okay, and then we have the brown, which is supposed to be like the brow pencil, right there. So these are the four. I'm gonna actually keep this on my hand, and then I'm gonna wipe later to see how like the longevity would last throughout this video and see like, you know, how well these cream products last on the skin. Because if you wipe and they're actually staying pretty good, that's good. That means they're gonna last a long time. But if you wipe and like they're gone right away, then it's like, okay, that means you pretty much know it's not gonna have a lot of longevity to the actual look itself. So let's go ahead and start. Which one do we want to start with first? So clearly my base is already done. Like I already have my makeup on and it's looking stunning. But I think we should go in with the brow product first so I can do my brows, and then we can do eyes, eyeliner, the eye moment, and then the lippy, and then we should be good. And we can actually correctly review this whole bad bitch and see what we think about the Pen Pal. I just want to know how much product is in here, like, with the feet. So I just looked it up, you guys. It says the net weight of it is 0.028 ounces, 0.8 grams. That doesn't exactly say how much product is in each pen. Doesn't really say on the site. So I don't really actually know on that one, but I do know that it is cruelty-free, vegan, and paraben-free and recyclable, which is awesome. Love that journey for us. And I think that $25 price point, I think that's really, really fair. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go and use the brown color first. We're gonna use that on the brow. So look at, so I used it once and it's already blunted. The end is so like tiny already. So I'm assuming what you can do is like literally sharpen. Where'd you go? Like a fucking woodpecker. What the fuck? Groundhog Day suddenly. So I'm gonna twist it. Oh, and it lifts. It lifts. Look at that. It looks lifted. It got me lifted, shifted, high up in the ceiling. You know me as the ultimate. I don't know the words. I don't know the words. So let's go ahead and use the brow side first. This is gonna be like for the brow. It's a coffee brown. What I will say is that this is actually pretty large for a brow product that I would be using. I wish this coverage was a little bit smaller, but you know, that's just me because what I like to do with my brows. Let's go ahead and use her. She's pigmented for sure. She's like a nice creamy pigmented pencil. Oh. That fucking scared me, dude. Okay, so when that disappeared back in, it actually made the pencil go up even higher. Don't know how that happened. What the heck? We're gonna go ahead and draw it in. The pencil itself is actually working, you guys. Like the pencil, like the product, it's not bad. Is it? Oh, it's pretty fucking light. Y'all were gonna tell me how light that was? Y'all were gonna tell me how light that was? Maybe I should mix a little bit of the black in it and just see. I think it's a terrible idea. You guys weren't gonna tell me that was a terrible idea either. So as you can see, it's really blunt now. Oh gosh, okay. The pencil is very creamy, which therefore makes it that the product disappears pretty fast. But like I was saying, that it does travel nicely. It's a very matte formula. It's not like emollient, really. It's creamy, but it's so mattifying. But that's what the brow looks like, and honestly, I'm not that mad. Taking a spoolie, because, hello, we need it. We're gonna go and spoolie the product through the brow. She's stubborn. She doesn't want to move as much. It's the matteness. It's because it's a matte pencil. Usually with these pencils, like they have a little bit of more creaminess to them and they don't stick as fast. But this is pretty matte when it comes to a brow pencil. Okay. But honestly, not bad. Not that bad at all. I'm going to go ahead and do the other brow off camera and put a little bit of eyeshadow on so we can test the liner, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I just did a really quick eye. I am back and the brows are filled. I'm back and the brows are filled. Back and the brows are filled. We have this so far. It's really just basic, easy, neutral eye. Using my Morphe Glam palette. Super easy, super neutral, super cute, super quick. We're gonna go in with our highlight one now. We're gonna highlight the inner corner and see what she does. You guys look pretty good. You can definitely see it. It's not like that shiny, but it is just a base. Like I'm assuming you're supposed to use it as a base and not like just as its own, because it's like cute. It's like has a sheen to it, but it's not like that good. You know what I mean? A little bit on the brow bone too. I don't know if the brow bone's my journey. Ooh, you gotta really blend on that one. Shit. Okay. Brow bone moment. It's bright, definitely brighter. But I think that it's like too small. Like it deposits almost too much product because of the size of what it is. Like I would suggest, like if you really want to put on the brow bone, like get it on a brush and then put it on the brow bone, like not directly from the pen, because you have to like really work hard on that one. It's cute. It's cute. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see. Look at what I'm talking about. Like when you put it on, yeah, it has a nice sheen to it, but it's literally like harsh as fuck. Like ain't no, like, do we not want to blend in this community? Can we please blend out here in these streets? With a finger at least. Now let's go in with the eyeliner. We're gonna go with the black eyeliner. Yeah, so we're gonna put that on. Okay. So it's not as creamy as I would have liked it to be. Okay, so we're gonna use the black eyeliner on the waterline, or like the lash line. Oh gosh, you guys, this is like really dragging my eye right now. I have to literally pull my lid taut in order to kind of really get it deposited. Oh goodness gracious. It is not creamy enough, not even close. It's like too draggy. Definitely too draggy. Like no. It's like too matte. Does that make sense, you guys? Like it's literally too matte for me to use because it literally like drags on my eye and like honestly kind of hurts. Like it drags. I mean, obviously we have something there. It's not like it's not there. But would I use that again? Probably not. How does it blend? Oh, I don't want to blend either. It's so matte. It sets so quickly. Freak. And to think I was having a lot of hope because of the brow and the highlight portion. Okay, so it actually took forever to blend. It took a long time to blend this out because it doesn't want to move. That's the problem with like this liner, is that it's very draggy and really dry. I wish it was creamier. I really do. But I also do understand too, because like in a product like this, like if it's too creamy, you're like gonna waste it so fast. But the problem is that even when I put it on like this, like a little swipe, it like drags on my skin. It's not fully like full coverage everywhere. You know what I mean? Like it almost like moves. It just drags. I don't like that. I don't like the drag of it. I do think that this looks pretty, but the drag is just not cute. It's not cute. I'm gonna put my waterline too. Let's see. Okay. I feel like I look like Britney Spears. With her black smoky eye like all the time. It went into the waterline fine. I didn't have really a lot of problems with it. I had to go over it a couple times, but it wasn't like dragging like it was on the top. It's just really dry. It's just a really dry version of like a black eyeliner. It's not creamy enough and it just drags my lid. Like it literally kind of hurts. Not a fan of the black side. Not a fan of the black side. I'm gonna go finish the eye off camera and I'll come back to do the lips and see what we think. Okay, so we have our liner on. We have our inner corner highlight on, we have our brows on, and now we are left with the lip liner. Gotta lift ya. Let's go ahead and use Miss Lip Liner. Okay guys, so first impression, what do we think? Texture wise, again, I wish it was creamier. It would help it travel more. I wouldn't have to press as hard because I'm actually pressing really hard onto my skin to get the like layer that I want on. The color is so pretty. But it's really dry. The color is stunning, like I said. But like I said, with the other ones, it's too dry. It's not creamy enough. It doesn't travel easily enough. It doesn't like glide at all. It's really draggy on the skin. It almost feels like it's dried up. And I know, I don't think it is. I really don't, but it feels that way. You know what I mean? And I don't like that feeling. Let me put a little gloss on. Ooh, bitch, I'm ready. Okay. So this is the look. These are using this full little pen moment. What do we think, you guys? What do you think? What does it look like to you guys? Do you guys think it looks cute? What's the tea? I look crazy with no lashes on, but I'm testing a mascara myself, so I don't want to put any lashes on, and honestly, I'm living. Okay, anyway, so what do we think? Pen, I think that it honestly is a really cool idea. I think it's really, really fun. That's why I want to review in the first place. I thought it was like such a like unique, fun thing. And I was like, oh my God, like this is kind of dope. Like to do something like this, like to fit so many products into one product. However, my qualms with the product itself are the dryness of the product. It's not creamy like I thought it was going to be. It's really dry. And like even when I put it on, like I have to put really hard pressure for it to be full coverage, like really hard pressure. And it has like this like dryness to it. It's very, very, very matte and almost powdery. They're almost like powdery creams in here. And that's obviously a problem with me. Like I don't like having to drag super hard. The one that glides the easiest is the white one because it has a sheen to it. I'm assuming that's what allows it to glide a lot easier. I think that it's a great start to a product. I think that if they reformulated a little bit and just made it a little bit better, that could be really, 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 really great. And I think it could be absolutely like a home run, honestly. But I also don't like, so because this component is the way it is, like every single little thing has to be the same size, right? But the problem is a lot of the times when we're using products, like they're not the same size. So for example, the brow pencil, I would never use a brow pencil this like large and this blunt to do my brows, like something like to try to do flick motions. I would never use that. My lip liner would never be blunt. I would always sharpen them. You know what I'm saying? Like this is too small. My inner corner and brow bone highlight, this should be a lot bigger because it's so concentrated that it doesn't really allow for a good easy blend because it's so like condensed into such a small circumference of product. The eyeliner, I would say, is probably the most like realistic when it comes to able to put on a product. The eyeliner, like the size of it, like it's just like a micro liner, but it still would work, you know? But I understand that's more componentry. A lot of times too, these were getting stuck between each other just like they did in high school, elementary school. Yeah, that was kind of annoying too. But other than that, you guys, I think the idea is really great. I think the idea is definitely there. I wish that the product itself was a little bit creamier, more emollient, more pigmented, and not as dry. I think that's like where my actual like qualm is. But it is fun. If you guys would want to buy it, definitely buy it. I'm not saying not to buy it at all. Like this is just my personal preference and how I like product myself. I like things to be a little more creamy. I like them to be a little bit more emollient. I like them to glide a little bit easier for me. And this just did not do that. So for me, it would be more of a gimmicky product for now, but I think that it has the potential to be Gorga. It truly does, and I feel like if they just reformulated it a little bit, it could honestly be a home run if it was just a little more creamy. But maybe they made it drier because there's not that much product in there and they wanted it to be wasted as much. I don't know. I literally don't know. I don't know their minds. I don't know what their tea is, but I wish it was creamier and more pigmented. But I think that for 25 bucks, it could be a smacker, a banging smacker. It's cool. It's a really fun, cute, unique product. For me, I would not purchase this again. So that's just my tea. That's my 401. That's all my hot gas. That's just my tea on this. Fuck, I look so nice. Oh, actually, really quickly, I wanted to do a little wipe test and see how it like was on a wipe and see how easily they... Oh, okay, so they did come off pretty easily in a wipe situation. Wow, that's like really fast. And I'm not actually wiping that hard and they're almost completely gone. So obviously, there's not gonna be not a lot of longevity when it comes to staying on the eyes or lips or wherever it might be, because the wipeability of that is so, if it's so easy, that means it doesn't have a lot of adherence to the skin, and that like usually is like a problem. So that kind of bums me out. But like I was saying, if they just kind of reformulate a little bit, it could be a home run of a product. So that's it. That's for today's video. Hope you guys had fun watching it. I love you guys so much. Have a great rest of the night or day wherever you guys are, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah. I'm so pale down here. Oh my gosh. I'm almost embarrassed. Almost. Not quite there yet. There's a plane. The Powerpuff Girls. It's the Powerpuff Girls, it's not the plane. Do y'all remember Miss Blossom? She was a baddie. Mrs. Blossom? Bitch, she was a bad bitch. Those curves. That hair. That ass. Really forlorn and 7 years ago. Let's end this bitch up right now. Let's end this bitch up right now. Let's end this bitch up right now. Kisses. That looks inappropriate right there. Imagine your asshole look like that. Oof, I'm sorry.